helped set up these games this week. We should thank them, by the way.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the Emerald City Cup? Okay, they're showing me something. It looks like Bobby's first. Listen, hey, bro. Do you want to stay here or take a picture of that for me, or? And then I can.
What am I taking a picture of?
Wait, go take a picture of that.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. Nice to see you. Now but he's gonna get me the order. Somebody flashed it, but he's getting it for me, man. He's got it. He's taking a picture. Hey, we got nice little 48 viewers. Hello, everybody. My name is Nicholas. Glad you can join us tonight, wherever you are, in the United States, up in Canada, Sweden. I know that. Some other places. You can always chime in and tell us where you are. That's always nice, isn't it, Raymond?
Yes.
All right. We're going to get the... Oh, he got a picture of it. Okay.
All right, let's crank that getaway up. Can you talk about Emerald City Cup? Yeah, so the Emerald City Cup is something Kevin's hosting at John John's Game Room. And it's basically a match play format, just like Pinball. All right, and we are off on getaway. Wow. Hey, Aaron Harding. How's it going? Can't seem to stay on the screen there. All right, so as you hello. There we go. Is that okay? All right. All right, let's see. Does waiting this long drive me a bit crazy? Yeah, I would like to be playing. I like playing pinball. But you know what? The advantage is I can't do worse than fourth today, so I will take that. So did Bobby choose to go first? Is that what happened? Okay, so Bobby chose to go first. Got a 9 million.
Someone's revving the engine. Thank you, Kevin, because we were talking about this all day about revving the engine, and now he's doing it.
I like that.
He's the first person today to do this.
He's going for the free ride.
I can't believe I did it in practice, but I never played this game in my round. I was going to do the same thing.
All right, so what that does is it gives you some extra RPM. Oh no, I looked away for a second in the chat room.
I didn't even. I looked away. I was just like not paying attention. Drain.
Okay, well he must have drained it in a spectacular fashion, I'm sure. Can everyone hear me? Okay, I assume so. Who are the top three? So
Raymond
I'm
is
number one. Dave Stewart's number two, and Kevin is third. So that means we only have 2 more rounds left after this one.
Hey, you guys in the chat, just let us know how we sound. If the sounds are,
yeah. If someone's too loud or too quiet, it seems like my mic is a little quieter than Nicholas's.
Yeah, mine's a little bit.
I've been turning it up, and it doesn't seem to get any louder. Maybe a little louder.
I own many.
Okay.
You know, this game too, the multipliers are huge. They could be huge in this. I know, especially in a tight game.
The bonus multipliers?
Yeah, the bonus multipliers.
How do you even get those? Do you know how you get those?
I don't remember. I don't know. I want to say it's why you get the orbits. See who they build by.
Yeah.
Maybe someone can jump in on the chat and let us know.
sense, which explains why after a good ball you just have a bunch of bonus X naturally, because that's all you do is shoot
Yeah.
orbits.
We're going to pay attention here. I'm going to try to keep track of this. Shift gears equals bonus X. Thank you. I think it was something like that.
Oh, shift gears. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, you're building up. You
So
know,
it seems like as if we didn't already know, getting gears and RPM is all you want to do in this game because it literally does everything.
No slingshot.
Oh, Aaron Garberding feeling a little snake bitten there by the no sling.
All right, we're on ball 2 here. This is Bobby. He's got 9.5 million. See how he does.
So they all basically don't have anything going, although I think some of them have more gears than others. Oh, he's going for the ballsy free
No,
ride.
he
Will he do it again? No.
No,
he was thinking about it. I could see it in his
he
flipper.
wanted to. It's 5 or 6 seconds. Sometimes though, there's a delay from the time it goes in the flipper and goes into that trough, and then it shoots out.
It really matters whether there's balls in the lock or not. If there's no balls in the lock, he probably could have got away with it there. But since the ball saver is actually set shorter and there's no free ride light, I would definitely not take the chance.
Yeah, definitely. Trying to dial in that shot there on the left. There we go. And he's not taking the upper flipper shot. He's letting it come down.
Is he?
Yep, he did it before. Yeah.
Is this Bobby?
No, we're on player.
Yeah,
this
is Bobby.
is Bobby. Yes.
So he's just looping.
Yeah.
Is he gonna loop pass? No, he wanted to. Supercharger. Okay. Oh no.
All right, let's see what he does.
That could have gone wrong. Oh, that
he's
was
gonna go
very
for
good.
it.
So that could have gone wrong.
Oh, he's shooting away, going for the points.
Luckily, he got control again. No, Kaylee did not pull the bulb out so that you can't tell that it's lit.
Yeah, we were trying to figure that out.
The bulb
last
is
24
fine.
hours. Yeah.
It's just somewhere along the line between the place where the power comes from and where the light goes. It is intermittent. We're not quite sure.
Yeah, 'cause they tried to deal with it earlier today.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
I can tell he's trying to get under control there. He just
That had a weird spin
Mhm.
and gravity to it. Like it felt like the ball just sort of pulled itself down the middle. Like,
yeah, because I could tell in the beginning he thought he had it. Then
Yeah.
it went over.
So I think he has a good.
Kevin here, player 2. He looks like 7 million there. He's starting off with.
You're never really too far from anything in this game, though. Like I think Bobby put up his score in under like 30 seconds just by getting a couple of gears.
Mm-hmm. Video mode too, man. If you get the video mode, finish it. Nice set of points. Oh, yeah. See, Kevin's doing it too.
Kevin's doing it.
He's going for 2. Oh,
See,
he did it. He
Yeah.
did it twice. Wow, that's some guts right there. Oh yeah, I don't know. But it's
Oh, sorry, 85
Ah.
T Zaggy. I didn't mean to be sarcastic or rude or anything. I thought I was just joking around, man.
yeah, man, we love you, dude. We're not being 12 million there. Tim Turnay, player 3.
Man, if you can get in a groove with that loop, the way the scores are going, 3 points are 3 points, man.
Last night he kept hitting it over and over again in the wild card.
What makes Getaway so unforgiving? Why is it so unforgiving? It's actually not that unforgiving compared to the 24 in the Monster Bash. I think this
Yeah.
game's actually relatively fair.
But you always have to be careful of the right out lane there, because not having the kickback, the ball going out, is just the way the piece of metal or whatever is in between the in lane and out lane. All right, let's see how he does in this video mode.
He's kind of going all over the place.
Yeah, it makes me nervous when I say that, but hey, he's working it.
Wow, look at him go.
Look at that. Woo! Nice. Wow.
All right.
Doing it the hard way.
It almost looked like he wasn't going to shift there.
Yeah, I was like, how is he going to shift?
All right.
Wow,
so
right into the scoop.
seems like the kickback always does that.
Yep.
So that's why I never feel too bad when I drain down the left out lane with kickback, because I know good things are just around the corner.
See if he can get the shot that locked here. Oh.
What?
What the hell was that?
Did he,
He
It
either
looked like he just missed the
missed the
flipper
flipper button, or it didn't flip.
whatever it was, he was not planning for that in his whatever. I don't know.
It is the only game in the bank with the video mode, if I'm correct. So yeah.
Going my way.
All right, is this Kevin? Video mode is lit. Notice how he's sort of trying to pass the ball down to the lower flipper from the upper flipper. Oh no.
This is Aaron.
Oh.
Aaron playing here. Player 4.
Oh, okay.
Who's still in this, by the way.
Yeah, he's been here for a while.
Yeah, he's just been hanging on. Like he might not be finishing at the top of the group, but he's been hanging on in the round. So.
Aaron says that'll work. Yes, it will. Do you know how to light the kickback? Is it you have to hit the 3 arrows, right?
Yes.
Do you have to hit all 6 or just?
Oh, wow, I thought he
3?
hit that car, but he didn't. He looked for a second.
Do you know if you have to hit all 6 arrows or just 3?
I'm not quite sure about that because I'm a newbie young person. I know someone on the chat's gonna bust a move and say it. Ooh, nice
I think
save there, bro.
I want to say it's just 3.
I want to see 3. I'm just kind of. I don't know why I always think of high speed. The first high speed when I think about this game, you know how you like the kickback, but
That's just an in lane.
is it in lane? I thought you had hit. I want to point to the screen, but you're not gonna see it. But I thought it was like hitting something like that.
No, I don't think so. Maybe that does it as well. All right, back on the game here. Oh. Man, you can tell the tension's heating up. People are getting riled up. These are pretty tight scores too.
All right,
wow, they are all. This is a really tight game. We got 64 million, 55 million. It's tight for every.
Oh,
What do you say?
dude, play. Kevin's in the middle of the tournament and he's telling me to put capital letters over there. I'm like, just concentrate on playing the game, man.
Yeah, we're asking about kickback.
Forget most of the people in this house are drunk, probably.
Who's playing right now?
First player is Bobby.
Okay. Wow, I'm gonna use that. Did you see that? The upper flipper, you don't have to use it at all. It goes perfectly to the right flipper.
You mean holding it up?
No, just
holding it?
not flipping the upper
Oh,
flipper.
it just drops down on the right.
Yeah, it was a perfect catch. Makes me a little sad because I love using that upper flipper, but it is dangerous. Oh yeah, so that's how I thought High Speed 1 worked. High Speed 2 is the one I was a little confused about. Nice wheels.
There it is.
Either side.
Our friend in the chat here. Thank you, by the way. Oh.
Oh no.
There's that little feeling of in the flow, and then you have a chance to be in control, or you just shoot away. There's that little game that everyone plays sometimes, you know, like sometimes if you try to control too much, then you lose it, so on and so forth. Okay, this looks like he's just Kevin's starting here with 16. He's got a little bit of work to do. He hasn't gotten any kind of flow the first 2 balls. Let's see if he feels it here on ball 3.
I don't think they need to see us. Oh my god. That was a little too close for comfort.
The supercharger lit right there?
Yeah, it'll give him some points if he shoots it. Wow, he's playing a little on edge. He's very scared because he knows this game isn't going as well as it could be, and he needs to calm down.
Oh yeah, because I haven't seen warnings on this game all day, and I just saw one.
All right, now that he's got his free supercharger points, he'll be able to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, thanks you guys in the chat for participating here, because we got people who really know this stuff and some of us who are learning. So
All right. We are
yeah, I play on the left side. I always drive on the left.
left. I'm always on the right.
Yeah, but I do the same strat. Like I just hug.
Oh, wow. Well, if anyone is good at video games, it's this kid.
Yeah.
He's like 27 million. I've not seen that high.
Yeah.
All right, so apparently left is where it's at. All right, he'll take a lock.
That's I think that's a clutch
I think
shot
Kevin.
right
I think
there.
I think Kevin's gotten the groove again.
Yeah.
He just has that I'm gonna kill it mentality right now, and that's what you need. That's what you need to survive in this game is just positive attitude, confidence, and execution.
Wow, it's nice on the. Oh.
Wow,
Wait.
5 million. Why did he get 5 million?
No, he shot those on the fly though. Now
Alright.
what's he gonna? Oh. Man.
Oh, that is sad.
You know,
Doing his supercharger.
Ray, man, I just hate the supercharger when it's when I'm playing by myself. I even hold the ball and I don't even shoot around. I know he didn't mean to do that, but
So, did he get a point? It does not look
hey,
like it.
I'm gonna go try to look at his score really quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. All I know is he's hoping that Tim Tournay can't catch him. Somebody asked what the tournament format is. It's a Papa Circuit final format. So one person comes in each round, and one person leaves each round. And we are 3 rounds away from the end. So Kevin joined in this round as number 3. So we'll have Dave Stewart in next, and then finally myself. Jackpot is lit. I don't know. I think he should pull over.
Player 2 has 68 million.
Oh, that was a nice nudge. He nudged it right out of the area completely. All right, he's going to shoot that jackpot from the upper flipper right now. Oh, that works too. Let's just hit it from the lower left. I'd almost try to light my kickback here. Oh, no. I think it'll still be lit. He can cash it in right here. Supercharger boost max. That's cool.
I don't see any of his multipliers going there.
The old
I don't
in
see
and
any
out.
multipliers, and that can be huge here in this situation because Kevin finished with 68 as
Oh.
second player. Yeah,
Oh, no way. So
Yeah.
he didn't catch Kevin.
you didn't catch Kevin. Here, I think he's player 4 is like 400,000 away from beating Kevin. But that was kind of a huge, no multipliers there on that last ball.
Yeah, that was a big deal there. All right, so it's like we'll have Aaron Garbing see if he can catch. Oh, hey, if they hit the plunger or the shift gears, you get Secret Mania because there was 3 cop cars parked outside the donut shop.
Yeah, Matt was mentioning that it wasn't set up that way. I can't remember what he was saying earlier.
I don't think it's. I'm pretty sure it'll give it to you.
Yeah, he mentioned something earlier that.
I think he's saying you shouldn't do it because it starts a mode where you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
But I would actually take it in this situation because you only need, so many points. That ball is in trouble. Oh, he kept it out of there. That's what you need to do. So when a lot of people ask, how do I save the ball from an out lane? The answer is you just don't even let it go over there in the first place. Get out of the area completely. Wow, what is this groovy tune? This is a little different. What? Have you heard this? What?
I've heard it before. Well, he's got second place locked up already here.
So it looks like he is ready for multi-ball if he just locks 3
Yeah,
balls.
Get it. On
Oh,
that left
this is the
flipper. There it is. Let's see
multi-ball.
if he gets it right here.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
this music plays when you have all the stoplights complete, which is which he needs to just lock it up and start.
Yeah,
There
he's
it
got
is.
the last one. That was a nice shot, by the way.
That was an excellent shot.
Yeah, Kevin really knows this game. Matt knows this game. I'm really just kind of half know this game. Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Kevin just came in to the room. He cannot believe he got a effing point, is what he said. He was fortunate. Oh boy.
Good save right there. Good save.
Oh, he still got 2 going.
Yeah, I didn't see that other one. Let's see if he can.
Jackpot time. He has to light the jackpot first.
There's the other ball.
I think he needs to hit the left ramp, which will light his jackpot.
Let's see if he.
Calm down a little bit. There
Yeah,
we go.
he's got that. There's the.
All right, so now hopefully this ball will kick out to the upper flipper and give him a perfect shot. There it is. Oh no!
Oh.
It was one loop off. I would have done the same thing, and I would have been just as upset as he was.
Oh, he's just trying to shoot that.
Hey, you got a special. I'm not sure how you light a special. It might be your second multi-ball or something like that.
Oh, those strobes, man, they can play with your mind there when they're blinking like that.
All right, here comes the ball from the tunnel kick out. Let's see if he nails it. Oh, looks like he was a little short. Wow, you can really tell he's getting comfortable now. All right, one jackpot will seal the deal for him. He's got 17 seconds. Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
Nice.
I thought
So
that
you can hold up the flipper and let it roll over.
he doesn't have any multipliers though, so he's actually not beating Bobby even if he drains. He is in trouble. Oh no!
Yeah.
Let
me go. I'm gonna go look.
No, I think Bobby had 93. Oh man, I bet Bobby was quivering in his boots there. All right, so Bobby, another.
Player one ended up with 95 million. That was stressful. That was close there because he was about to catch up. One of the other shots really in the multi-ball could have did it, but
another big W for Bobby Conover. Way to go. Looks like our next game will be Monster Bash.
how do you know that? Did you hear him just say that?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I was like, what?
Let's see. What did Tim get on that game?
Okay.
Tim got 3rd on that game. Or he got 4th.
I'll be back, man. I'm gonna take a picture of something and come back.
All right. Looks like our next game is going to be Monster Bash.
Can someone pop that off of that hook over on the wall? I know it's hard. This one here? Black one. No.
This one right here.
Or just get me more slack from that.
So sorry about that. We are transitioning to Monster Bash. Recap: Bobby got 1st, Aaron Garbading got 2nd, missing Bobby by a couple million points, and then finally Kevin Burrell squeaks out a point over a Tim Tournay, and that's that standing after that. We are now on to game 2. Let me fix this. So,
Okay.
Monster Bash.
Look it up.
Sure, why not?
And I'll let you. I'll go in the room and let you know after I do this.
So, what these players are going to want to do, obviously, is, start all the monsters. What I would do, I'd probably not be so focused on the instruments. I'd probably spend ball 1 just hitting Frank. Make sure I have him at some point during my game. And depending on how far I am, try to bring in some modes into Frank. And hopefully, if you start each monster, you'll have Monster Bash lit. And Monster Bash is a 4-ball multi-ball where every monster is lit for 2 million. And it's very good to go for. On location play, you're usually not as excited about it because it means you didn't get all the monsters for Monsters of Rock. But in a tournament, Monster Bash is just huge points. So people will try to focus on breadth over depth, rather. So they want to play each monster once before they focus on really finishing a monster. Just because the way the modes work.
Someone mentioned the Secret Mania. I was telling him, I was like, unironically, you Secret Mania, you will beat me.
Yeah. We are underway. So player 1, is it the same order? Let's verify the order here. Yeah, it looks like the same order.
Bobby, Kevin, Tim, Aaron. Yes, same order.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So Bobby likes going first. I wonder why. I wonder why that is.
Well, I'll tell you why, because we were talking about it in there. He likes the formula so far. He's just feeling good for him, he said. And he went with it. And then
that makes sense.
Aaron commented after that he liked that too, because then it was good for him. So we're already in. We're already playing.
So someone asked, did they look into the opto on Monster Bash? It wasn't an opto problem. It was the ball wouldn't sit correctly. Oh, let me turn up the tunes here.
All right.
Sorry, it wouldn't set correctly, and so I think Kaylee looked into that and fixed it. The Frankenstein ramp, the switch, I think, just needed to be bent back a little bit. So hopefully those issues will be resolved. We had some trouble with those in the past. Luckily, Aaron Bendixson was sticking to his guns, and he just kept shooting Frankenstein, even though it didn't register the first 3 times. A lot of people would be flustered and really upset. We would have had a whole ordeal if he didn't end up starting that multi-ball.
Yeah, definitely. And it's it goes to show that you always hear things about, like, you just keep playing. And
so it looks like Bobby took his first warning here. He should probably be careful. I actually looked into the tilt bob on this one, and it swings. It just keeps going. And so people just need to be very careful. Oh, no. Whatever they did to the creature apparently made it just reject. That was a cool catch.
yeah, I'm kind of curious to see that creature shot again.
I think Bobby's a little sour about it.
Let's see.
Let's see.
There it is.
Oh, wow. Looks a little different than a lot of creatures.
In the earlier last round, catching it out of the creature, the ball was hitting the sling and shooting away. He had a nice clean catch there.
It looks like he's going for the all-in creature strategy. A strategy you don't see a lot of people use because usually you need at least first or second on Monster Bash. But Bobby only needs, just needs points. So he's just going straight for creature because it's easy, repeatable points. Some nice live catches get the ball under control. You can post pass and do it again. And this is really what tournament pinball is all about. It's about picking a strategy and executing it.
And he's doing that right now.
Let's see if he goes for it or if he's going to try to
Stack it.
set up a stack. Yeah, he's like, well, I did it. Now what? I don't know what to do. Looks like he's going for a stack. Oh. See, I don't know. What do you think he should have done? I think he should have hit Frankenstein.
I think he should have went to Frank because the way, if you hit Frank with the left flipper, it majority of the time bounces towards the left flipper again.
Yeah.
If you hit it straight on. If you shoot it with the right, it's more angled shot. It kind of bounces off. But I've noticed today, and in my game earlier, I shot it with the left, and it felt like I had control. So.
All right, so
someone is taking a bright-ass picture of us right now.
That was my dad.
Oh, that is?
Yeah.
Hi, Dad. I was like, whoa, that thing is like kaboom.
See, I'm trying to get this image to come up here. There we go. All right, now we're back.
Oh, that's a nice little nudge in the inlane.
Here, I
right
gotta
there.
step out for a bit.
That's cool. That's all right. Do what you got to do, man. I'll keep these people company here on the chat and all you viewers out there. Keely also set up this game. You can tell by no outlanes, or it's big gaping outlanes. All right. We are at player number 3, Tim Turnay, who is still going. Let's just say he's still going from last night at 7 o'clock wild card. And he's here right now. Let's see if he can keep it up. Yeah, you just don't know when the ball's coming out of the pops there. If it's come on the right flipper or it hits the top of the sling, sometimes you're just shooting away. So, ooh. Wow. I seen double dangers today on that machine, and I think that, or like Ray mentioned earlier, once it starts swinging, I just think it was the type of play situation he was in would make tilt happen there. Sometimes you shoot away and nothing, there's no switches getting hit, or the ball gets you trap the ball, and then you can kind of wait out the double danger. But I just think by the way the ball was bouncing situation, it's a tilt. All right, we're waiting for player number 4, who is somehow still in this. He's survived many rounds, not being first, but somehow making the top 3. Kind of waiting for someone to pull off the mosh pit multi-ball. It's a little risky there, shooting that shot coming out of the left. So far, he's so far there's the Electra. So far. He wins, yes. Nice little tip pass there. There's Frank waiting right there, ready to roll. Oh, I thought he'd maybe catch the back end of the Frank. Let's see what he's going to do here. Wow. Phew. See if he catches it here on the left flipper and goes to Frank, or if he's going to build on a mode. He's looking to stack, looks like. Wow. Then he took it. I think after trying to stack another mode, he's going to I'm taking this. I'm going to mess around anymore. Look how beautiful that colored DMD is. The other day, too, where I forget, Medieval Madness colored DMD is awesome, too. All right, let's see what he can do with this multi-ball. I don't know if that registered on that last Frank hit. I'm one to try to hold a ball up in the multi-ball, at least trap one ball and shoot away with the other. So you don't have like double, triple drains happen. See if it goes back to the creature here on this shot. Oh, he's shooting up the middle there. Oh, look at it. Oh, wow. Just flowing his way right there. Track slit. Let's see if he's going for creature. Yeah, looks like he was going. Ooh, man. Beautiful. Finally got it. One away there from starting creature. Let's see if he works over and tries to get that shot again. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I don't know if you heard that, but yes, I agree with you, Aaron. But still, that's okay. The way things are going, that's a decent ball. All right, we're on ball 2 here with Bobby is a 3.7 million. He's a shot away from the creature. He's a couple shots away from the Wolfman. He's a couple shots away from Bride. 3 maybe. Let's see if his strategy changes considering what happened with Aaron's last ball. Oof. Harsh. We haven't seen a ball yet by Kevin here. We've only played one game, but we haven't seen a Kevin type of ball. Kind of curious to see his strategy here. Is he going to shoot for Frank? Is he going to do creature? He has several shots up there to build the Mosh Pit multi-ball. You notice he was hoping to trap the ball on the right flipper, but it's coming off the top of the sling. All right, looks like he's going Frank. Frankenstein, I should say, for some of you who might not understand why I say Frank. Let's see. All right, he's got it ready to roll, and there he is. He took it. I think it's all about just getting in the flow for Kevin right now since he's just starting to play. Ooh, he should. Yeah, I figured he had a ball stuck up there. And there's the other ball that kicks out. He caught it right at the end of the ball save. Oh, harsh double drain. It's like it was like almost seemed like two things were happening at once. Trying to save the right ball out of the outlane and saving it on the other ball on the flipper. It's just my brain got stuck watching that. Ball 3, Tim Turney. He's got some work to do here to get any mode or any kind of anything happening. See if he, as we've seen today, get in the flow of things. Hello, Steve. Ah. No. He just drained. That's why I'm saying. Not you. Like, yeah. Well, Aaron originally had the good first ball in this game, so let's see what he does here. That creature's lit. Dracula's lit. Ooh. Living on the edge right there. Oh, yeah. Fortunate bounce into there. Someone's saying hi to you in the chat room there, Steve.
Who's that?
Let me get closer, yeah, to Mike. Yeah, somebody.
Oh, someone says get me off the mic.
Bally King, I wonder who that is. Oh!
What?
That,
I've been told to move.
that was hardcore. That was a drain. I don't know. I don't know if Raymond saw that. I don't know if the ball came off on the before the flipper or not, but that was one of the more harder drains I've seen today here on the Monster Bash. Especially after, another sling drain. Did that hit off the flipper or off the behind the flipper? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because Aaron's talking about the last ball. He's kind of the ball coming out of the scoop's been like a dead pass over to the hitting the left and to the right, and it hit that part between the flipper and the
Oh,
and
the
the
elbow
mount.
there.
Yeah, and it just kind of went straight down on him. It just
I think that gives you no love.
yeah, but all day it's been hitting right on the flipper. It's just one of those things. One of those things too. Things kind of change up a little bit too once the game's getting played.
It's just the wear. You know, wear and tear in a game will change those kickouts. That's why you can't ever expect it to go where you think it's going to happen.
All right, yeah, we're on ball 3, and
That's a
I
tough
think the
one.
game kind of changed there on that last ball. I think he'd be putting up some more points, but that didn't happen.
I've always thought on the people that make video game pinballs that they should put in an option where like your game breaks down.
Yeah.
Your flipper gets softer. You've got to earn like some repair credits.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like on the game or the driving games. When your car gets busted, you got to spend money to get your car repaired to get back.
Actually, don't give him those ideas because like Farside stuff like that will start coming up with new ways to make money.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, micropayments.
Yeah.
Oh, your flipper's busted? $5.
Yeah. See what he can do right here. Nice. Might shoot for right up the middle for the monster pitch multi-ball. Yeah, monster pit. Okay, let's see how the ball comes out of here into the left flipper. I'm curious. It said.
That was pretty close to it. It was right there on the left end of the flip. Settle down and catch.
Shooting up the middle of this will add a ball. So if he shoots again now, you're gonna watch another ball pop out.
There it goes.
Key is too sometimes if you could trap a couple balls on the left flipper, and then shoot Frankenstein over and over again is a way to get a ton of points if you can get to that point. Okay, let's see. This is the strat I was talking about.
There he is. He's got
Yeah.
a trap 3 on the left.
You never say. Usually it's 2 on the left, and there we go. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it came right back down. Let's see if we can save this one.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Even if sometimes having 2 is better than 3 balls in my case, but he somehow is managing this.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes 2 is a lot easier to manage than 3 because I mean you're stacked up over there on 3. With 2, you, like if it's coming right down the middle, you can aim and like knock it.
This is the first time today
Wow,
I've seen
this-
somebody pull it off. So
I think this is gonna be a lot easier
Yeah.
for him to manage right
yeah.
now.
Yep, this is what I've been waiting for all day, was someone to
Yeah.
do this.
That's beauty. That is just beauty.
A little less, yeah. I'm looking at the chat over there. See, you're distracting me. See if we can start over again and we can do this. Oh, nice. Ball's coming over here.
He was talking
I
about
would-
how you can aim that.
Yeah.
And knock it when it's coming right down the middle at him.
This is a great ball right now. This is good stuff.
Yep. You settle down. He's gonna catch one and probably flip.
So you're
it
gonna do a flip, yeah, to have it come back down. Oh, whoa.
Tough outlane there. Tough outlane.
Still a good run there though.
Yeah.
Oh, this is dangerous right here when it comes right back down.
Oh,
that's
nice. Oh, look at that
Yeah.
point.
Yep. Good work there.
Nicely done.
Kevin is waiting for this to happen, and here it is. Oh, ooh,
A
nice.
lot of
Nice.
trust on that right
Yep.
flipper there.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
An outlane.
That's a great ball, though, Steve.
That was amazing.
Yep.
That was. I mean, that's textbook.
Like I
If
said,
you want to learn how to play pinball well in this game, just do that.
yeah, and like I said, I think a lot of people had that in their mind today playing this game to do the mosh pit multi-ball and to shoot Frankenstein over and over again, and he was the first one to do it.
Well, it's just like, you sit at home and you watch Jeopardy and you're like, I can answer those questions, but when you
Yeah.
actually get up on stage, it's, sometimes you freeze. You don't think about what you really want to do and what needs to be done. But he was able to focus. He was able to concentrate, get the balls trapped, like you said, on the left flipper, and just work that jackpot shot.
Well, That's kind of a huge deal there, ending with 2 million there, because it's looking like no points in this round for Tim, and he's already at 0 points. Yes, so
Well, he's the Iron Man. He's
Yeah.
the Cal Ripken.
I think right here, in the round I played in earlier, this happened where he had to win the next game to even have a chance of going through. So we'll see what happens next round.
When
But
I got
he's-
eliminated,
That was this round. You and I were playing in that round.
yeah, Tim and I both, either one of us needed first place in order to move on, and he was
Oh.
able to beat me by less than 1,000 and move on.
Hey, I'm gonna. Do you want to go take a look at those scores? Because I can't see the top two, like the order.
No, let's go make some nerd do it.
No, I mean I've been doing it all. I've been doing it all day. It's not a nerd. I've just been doing. What we've been doing is taking a picture. Hey man, we've been doing is like waiting to take a picture of that. The order of the next players. So hang around when they pick the next game in the order. Take a picture, so then we have all of it. Because that's it. Thanks, dude. And then come back and let's talk pinball. We're gonna talk pinball. Oh, we'll get him back on the mic here to answer your little question there on the chat. That was okay. Let's take a second here. That was kind of a crazy little monster bash game, because we've seen someone who's been playing this game, Tim, end up with 0 points. We saw Kevin, who I think was living on the edge with nothing, have a monster multi-ball, so on and so forth. So,
Well, so am I, but it's all good. 4, 50, 2, 17, yes.
So Bobby ended that game with 4.3 million. Kevin with 50.6 million. Player number 3, Tim, with 2.2, and Aaron with 17. Hey, Steve. How you doing, man? You wanna? All right, jump in. I'm gonna go take a picture of the order and come back.
All right, we're gonna have a special.
We have a special surprise guest. Someone you've all been waiting for. Get ready,
for Kaylee George.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right. So after game 2, I think Bobby squeaked out a point there. So he ends up at 5.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Wallace Kaylee Bruce Johnson George.
There we go. Turn down the white noise in the background. Looks like the next game will be 24, which is great because Kaylee knows a lot about that game, don't you, Kaylee?
Yes, you shoot shots and you get points.
Yes, that is the idea. Let's see. So Kevin got first on that last game. He's up to 5. And Tim, I don't think he got any, and Aaron, I think, got 1.
Tim was indeed last.
So does that mean he got last both games? So he's at 0, right? All right. Well,
Maybe.
is that right, Kevin?
I was playing Wizard of Oz. I don't know
Okay.
what was going on in this tournament.
Okay. It looks like Tim Tournay and
Oh.
Aaron Garberding are going to be the two people
Oh,
fighting.
like the camera setup. Are we going to be like playing half Monster Bash and half 24, one-handed?
Yeah. So it's that would be awesome and really hard to do. So that was interesting. I've never seen anyone play Mosh Pit Multiball like that before. How does the Frankenstein logic work? It looks like it closed up on him.
Yeah, after you shoot, I think it's 10 center ramps, you'll get a super jackpot. And
okay.
then the gate will close, and you shoot 10 gates, and then it will open back up again. So you kind of alternate.
How do you
Back
make it
and
open?
forth.
Sorry.
You alternate back and forth between shooting ramps and bashing the
Oh, okay.
Frankenstein targets.
Okay. Give some shout-outs to people. Rod, who's letting us use his wonderful place to host this SPL Finals. Woo!
He's got all these crazy people in his house, and he's not even in this state right now.
I know. It's pretty incredible. And my grandma, if she's watching. And she is.
Yeah?
I
Great.
think.
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah. And let's see. Anyone else?
I'm Raymond's older brother that you haven't met yet.
People have said Kaylee
Or
Jr.
he's my illegitimate child. I'm not sure which.
Not sure which. How does that work? Okay. All right. Back to 24 here. All right. So this is the infamous 24 from Northwest Champs that is set up brutally.
Yep. So at best, Aaron can tie,
Oh, I think I have the points wrong.
given the points that Raymond has inappropriately entered.
What are the points? You know?
That's correct. Oh no, Garberding has 2.
Oh, Carpeting has 2.
It's got to add up to 14. So that's only 12. So we're missing 2.
No, Garberding has 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he had 2 and 2.
Okay, so holy moly. So Tim Tournay is actually, I mean, he's basically out unless he can, the Christmas miracle happens where he gets first and Aaron gets last and he wins the tiebreaker. He's got
Perfect.
the runner situation.
We like these. It's the
They usually end
underdog.
up getting, they end up getting really close to happening, which is scary. Especially for, Bobby and Kevin who are like, all I got to do is, well, actually, I think they're through. I don't think they can, Bobby and Kevin are through. So Aaron's the only one who has to worry about anything.
Yep. He just has to not get last and hope that Tim doesn't win. Either or.
I've been in that situation.
All right. So who was playing here?
I think this is Bobby.
Yep. And he's going to open his suitcase and try and shoot the suitcase, and then, yeah.
Thanks for pointing out that we were missing the points in the chat room. Appreciate that. So yeah, Bobby's just gonna probably just try to learn the shots some more. He knows he'll probably be playing this in future rounds. He's already moved on, but he will help his standing for the next round because the number of points you go into the round with determines your seeding, unless you're the new person joining, in which case you're automatically the top seed. Oh, hey, thanks. Sorry, the game sound needs to be back up.
Oh, look at that. I can hear stuff.
There we go. Thanks for reminding me.
Hey, I never actually heard much of the audio on 24 because it's always like loud at a tournament or the volume's not up very well. There's actually some kind of cool music for this first mode here.
Yeah, the
Like,
music is actually very
it's kind
cool.
of this cool little Middle Eastern, ethnic beat. It's really, really neat. I wish we could crank that up.
Oh, sure, dude. I got the knob right
Yeah.
here.
I don't know if we're just going to get a bunch of people yelling or what.
The trigger menu is ready. Hey, can someone get that?
Problem is, we might get some
All
background noise.
cell phone is lit. Raymond's favorite exploit in this
Cell
game. It's the best way to get yourself to lose.
Oh, yes. So if you think that the cell phone will add a ball, you are severely mistaken because I shot that cell phone thinking it was going to add a ball. Instead, it shot the cell phone, went straight to the left out lane, and that was the end of the story.
It looks like it would. But
It-
that
it-
seems like a stern thing to do.
It
would be
does.
To make that an add ball.
Yeah. I mean, what else does it do? Nothing? Gives you 100,000? Makes Chloe shut up? I guess that's worth it.
I'm glad they finally fixed the code on this thing. In earlier versions of this game, the ball save light would come on at weird times for add a ball and stuff. And it never actually meant that you had a ball save going on. It just meant a ball was coming. So
Well-
you shoot your super jack and you get your add a ball and it would be flashing and all your balls would drain and then it would just enter multi-ball and spit one out.
Now that blows.
Yeah.
That
It's
seems
really
like an
broken.
inherent part of an Adaball is that weird 5-second ball saver that you get along with it, or the negative retroactive Adaball where you
re-
lose
the
a ball.
resurrection?
Yeah, you lose a ball, then you shoot the Adaball and you get 2 back. You're like, I was down to 1. How did that work?
Yeah. The graveyard of balls becomes zombified.
Jackpot!
Yep. Oh, look at these 100K jackpot. So,
Yeah. So does he have one locked in the suitcase? I couldn't tell. Looks like it.
maybe. Looks like he's started his safe house. So the way this. Oh no,
Hurry
he
up.
destroyed it.
Yeah, so he needs to put one back in the safe house? Maybe?
Yeah, and he'll start multi-ball. Meanwhile, anytime he misses the safe house and hits those targets, he'll be awarded a hurry-up value, and it'll reset. So as long as he's aiming in that general vicinity, it won't time out. Oh, he just started some sort of. Oh, he got his super multi-ball, Add-a-ball.
He's got his Add-a-ball from super. One more super lit. If he can pick that up, then he'll start victory laps.
And that's where the
alternating between
huge
left and right
points can be if you get to the nuke jackpot. All right, there's another super jackpot. So now he needs to shoot the right ramp and then left ramp and right ramp and left ramp, alternating.
Yeah, we can tell it's the right ramp because the little gun is flashing kind of fast.
Yeah, it's kind of like freaking out. It's like,
And of course, that makes it really clear that that means that there's a victory lap.
yes, when all the lights mean all the things. It's
Yeah.
not confusing at all. He's got a pretty generous ball save. Did he start safe house? I think he did.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see that.
So he's got the Cinestack going on. He's got the safe house with suitcase. The only thing on top of that you could do would be sniper or case 5, but you don't want those anyway, or at least sniper. Sniper's kind of hard.
I think you definitely want them, but I don't think that sniper is likely.
Yeah.
However, with the right work, mode number 5 is something that generally happens if you're having a reasonable game.
Looks like he just he almost completed mode. There we go.
Yeah.
So mode 2 or mode 3 is now done.
Start mode 4.
Man, what did you say to him about this game? Because I remember he was talking to you about it, and now he's playing it. Ball 1, player 1, he's kicking ass. Like
I told him
did
to
you-
shoot stuff.
Is that the idea? Yeah, he must have just been, not shooting.
Like, Bobby?
I spoke too soon.
Nice.
Well, that's a good start.
Takes place between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m.
Buses, trains, and shopping malls have been targeted for terror attacks.
Oh, did that just say trains and shopping malls have been targeted for terrorist attacks?
It did.
Oh my God, my precious Cinnabon.
Yeah, this is some pretty groovy music here.
Yeah. I like this open playfield layout way better than I like World Poker Tour.
Oh yeah, World Poker Tour has too many drop targets.
Well, it's like it's like the whole thing feels wide open, but the shots aren't as satisfying as
Yeah,
I think are
like
in
they
this
just
one.
feel like gimped out sort of versions of shots.
I'm not saying the shots in this game are satisfying, just a little more.
A little more substance. All right, so he's going for the short plunge. Do you think the feed off of that right orbit is better than the feed from the sniper lane? I could not come to a conclusion because they both seem to go the same sort of.
Sniper lane's reasonably inconsistent because the ball kind of comes into it sideways out of the pops and can bounce or not off the ball guide. So we're gonna get a lot of weird results coming out of the sniper lane.
Oh, is it good?
It's
That
good.
was amazing.
Goal. Very
That
nice.
that was a great save. That was Kevin.
Ah.
Kevin and his outlane shimmy. Yes, Kevin, we all saw it.
That
was actually-
worthwhile because he had no bonus, and it was a great way to then drain it in.
Yeah, that was kind of could not capitalize on it, but it was cool to watch. I'm surprised the game looks like the game's tilt is set up tight, but not impossible tight, so you can actually influence the ball as we just saw.
Yeah, and going back to the short plunge here, short plunging in this game, you've got a lot more ball guide for the ball to settle into and to be way more consistent. So you can always, if the tilt is not extremely tight, short plunge and slap off that ball guide.
Okay.
And this one is definitely set up like that.
He got 2 dangers for that. All right, so now we got Tim Tournay. He really just needs to win and get some help.
No.
Oh man, that tilt is swinging like crazy.
The following takes place between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m.
I think we got the time wrong.
Trains and
It's
shopping malls have
like
been targeted for terror attacks.
9:50.
Yeah, I think 6 and 7 a.m. Not quite accurate. That'd be cool if they made it go off of your system clock. Cool.
Yeah, that would be great.
This takes place between 9:54 p.m. and 10:54. Since that's how long a game of 24 can be.
Yeah, that soundbite could have been saved for when your game over, and then it could have recounted how long your game was.
All right, so looks like, whoa, that was a power drain. All right, so it looks like so far these stars are aligning as much as they could on ball 1, where Aaron Garberding had basically a 0 ball, and Tim Tournay with double his score with that 2 million points.
Well, that's not the stars aligning really, because Tim would have to win. So the fact that Bobby is so far in the lead means that the stars are aligning. So Tim will not continue so far.
Yeah, well,
But he has 2 balls, and
I
he's
guess
very
what
good.
I guess what I'm saying is they're aligning enough so that it's in Tim's hands, right?
This is true.
'cause Tim could
Aaron,
win.
Aaron has not blown it up yet, and that's
Yeah.
one half of the puzzle.
Bobby wants a piece of that nuke jackpot.
Give me some of that nuke. I really wish that Stern to me seems scared of having jackpots that are worth a lot. And I love what Lyman's done with AC/DC and with Metallica and having some stuff that actually has meaty value in games. Because the nuke jackpot with the bug used to be amazing and really fun, and now it's pants.
What was the bug and what is it now?
Well, the nuke used to award the value of all jackpots scored since the last nuke, since the game had been powered on.
Wow.
So your average nuke would be anywhere from 50 million to 100 million, which it's really hard to get, and it made it really, really exciting.
Yeah. Now what is it?
And now it's like 6 million, 14 million, or whatever, maybe, if that.
Oh, it's just your jackpots.
Yeah, it's just all your jackpots. And, you know, it shouldn't be 100 million, but maybe if it was 10 million, but every time you got a nuke, it added 5, cap it at 50, that'd be awesome.
That would
Love
be a
that.
grind to get that many nuke jackpots.
Yeah, but you know,
Whoa.
but that's what made the bug exciting, because if you'd have a game where you picked off 7 or 8 nukes, then your last nuke is worth 800 million or $1.5 billion or something.
Oh,
Awesome.
so the nuke?
Yeah, it rolled into itself.
Oh,
It was worth it.
rolled into itself. That's crazy.
Yeah, the bonus on this game is shit. So.
Yeah, I think the most I've seen is like 1.2 million.
Oh my God, you got nothing for bonus.
All right, so now we got Kevin Burrell, who is
Nobody's shooting spinners, by the way. That spinner's juiced because I set it up,
I saw it.
and that will destroy. You just need a few points to win.
Well, is there any way to increase it, or is it always just the 10,000 or whatever?
It's just, you know, it'll give you a couple 100,000 for plowing through that.
Hundreds of thousands of points to be had, folks.
Yeah, it's like, think if it was Wizard of Oz, man. That'd be like a high score.
Wizard. Yeah. I like the helicopter plastic that is the camera. It looks like a bubble, like something is like a giant water spot on the camera.
I think Stern should divide all their scores by 1,000. That would make the games a lot more interesting. Wouldn't it be great if, like, the scoring was like, 100 points? I've been playing Wizard of Oz all night, and as you can tell, I'm a little.
See, that's what I'm confused about. I'm not sure if you're sarcastic or not, because I was like, that's exactly what Wizard of Oz does, and I think it's really bizarre.
Why am I not sarcastic? Wow, this is gonna be
So it's a ball.
a one-ball battle for Tim.
Yeah, Tim's gonna have to blow it up.
But this is like a lot of Sterns of this era, and continuing, I think, where you really just need one ball. You have all the options available to just roll from multi-ball to multi-ball.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
add more multi-balls and just keep getting stuff magically lit, and stuff happens. And
Someone looks like they
doesn't
said.
really matter.
Someone said they like the low scoring mode or way of doing things.
Yeah.
I actually like it too. It brings me back to the solid state era, right? Where getting a million was like, holy crap! Like that was basically rolling
I
it.
really dislike about it is that it's very hard to read what you're being awarded in the game.
Yeah.
You have things that are awarding point values like this is worth 611, and that's not very clean.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, the scoring, like, Yeah.
And because the scoring is so low, it can't be quantified like you're getting awarded 50 here and 100 there because they need more granularity because of all the different types of awards in the game.
Right, that makes sense. So it looks like Aaron Garberding getting a little frustrated there. I heard him swearing a little bit and kind of really mad about he called it getting housed, but I don't know. It looked like he could have had a piece of that, or I don't know. I wasn't watching, but it's definitely in Tim's hands now. If he can actually know player 2, Kevin has to put something up, or else he's basically giving Aaron's spot away.
Maybe Kevin's just gonna spoil it.
It's like drain on purpose.
Drain. I missed the flipper buttons.
That's an interesting situation because he very well could, if he did not want Tim Tournay in the tournament, he would have that ability.
Now here, real quick, Bobby's got just a couple shots in his 5th mode multi-ball to start. If he could only bang that back in, he would get a shot.
Wait, he had multi-ball lit. No, he had to shoot the orbits first to complete it. Yeah.
All right, so we need Kevin to surpass 2,065,000
to have the gameplay on.
To have this not be over right now.
Okay. He has like absolutely nothing going on. He hasn't even started his first scene. Or no,
if
he
gets a skill shot, he'll be in contention for 3rd.
That would be interesting. He gets a skill shot, and then what's his name? Aaron.
That one guy.
Aaron doesn't get the skill shot and just drains right off the
Aaron
bat.
will just tilt.
He might.
Out of frustration.
He's player 4. Oh, little
That's
boy.
how he will assert dominance.
Oh no! He just knocked Aaron out, or he just knocked
His life was in your hands, dude.
that.
Oh.
Hey, can someone get that?
But look, with bonus, so there could be a similar drain scenario for player 4, but with tilt.
Player 4 is already ahead of player
Is he?
2.
It looks like 2065. Is it 2865?
Oh, maybe it is. I can't tell.
I think Kevin is up by 400,000 points. We'll pretend he is.
Okay. Well, it's over.
Yeah, now it is.
Okay. That makes me feel better. If Tim would have blown it up and just played his heart out and then just not moved on by 1 point, that would have been a bummer.
But
So-
we should all congratulate Tim Tournay for
Yes.
a marathon
Excellent work.
of great play,
Great job, Tim.
surviving last night's wild card event, getting up early again, and playing pinball for almost 12 hours straight today.
Wow, it has been almost 12 hours. Yeah, he did great. I think he'll finish 5th, 6th. Yeah, he will finish 6th place. Good job, Tim. I think playing the game now is just a formality, but might as well play it. Improve your seeding for the next game.
I also see we have viewers tuning in from the opposite side of the world, all the way from the Netherlands.
Oh, who
We'd
are
like
they?
to welcome our international viewers.
Welcome, welcome. What time is it over there?
I don't know, I think it's about 7 in the morning.
Oh, wow, man.
Wow.
They got up early. They must be ready to
Yeah,
pre-register
time for pancakes and sprinkles and pinball for breakfast.
pinball. All right, so now we're gonna have
Perhaps some mackerel.
Dave Stewart joining the party.
Oh!
All right, I'm gonna tag out here. We're gonna get Tim on the line for you guys.
Right. Tim Tournay is going to join us.
You know, we're gonna have to sit down one of these days.
And Dave Stewart will be warming up.
That's my hood.
And we'll get going just here in a
Yeah, I
second.
know, because we both sort of grew up there, right?
All right, Tim, how's it going?
Exhaustingly.
What was your plan going into ball 3 with no points scored yet?
Well,
Was it to score points?
it was to not have it go at that right.
Yeah.
There, but it
Did
was
you have a game plan? Was it to play suitcase?
yeah. I mean, that's all I really. I mean, I needed lots of shots for the terrace stuff and the safe house, and there's really nothing else to do. So, and really, I looked at Kevin. I needed Aaron to come in last place, and he only needed $1 million or $2 to beat Kevin. So. Does this not work? I can hear myself.
Awesome. So,
everyone.
what is this? Is this
Okay.
Dave practicing for 30 seconds here? Let's analyze that. That was not. That was about what happened in your last game, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate.
I think I had at least a million.
Or is this replay footage? What are we watching here? I don't think we have an editing team, so I think this is live of somebody else
Dude,
playing.
we got. Yeah, Kevin's gonna get all kinds of fancy.
So what was your favorite game that you played today? So you played how many rounds? 12 rounds? I have no
Is this
idea.
round 8? What round is this?
I don't work here.
Yeah, I don't know. I started at 10:15 this morning. So.
Okay.
So 12 hours, almost exactly 12 hours.
Yeah, 8 times 3, that's 20 games or so, something like that. So, did you have a game that you were most happy with?
Yeah, I mean, Grand Champ 24, but that was sort of an appointment. Oh, I had as a tiebreaker. I just needed not to come in last.
Ah, perfect.
But I don't know. I feel like I guess a getaway game. I had something. I think really early. I snuck by with something that.
How did you sneak through on Getaway?
I don't remember. I think I had 2 crappy balls and just ball 3. I ended up going from last to first. I think somewhere in round 2 or 3. It was really early today. It's all blur. I don't remember anything.
Who are you most happy you knocked out?
Well, I had a squeeze through.
We're asking the difficult questions.
Yeah, well, Nicholas was fun to knock out.
He was happy knocking me out.
I feel like I broke Aaron Ben Dixon's heart in Tacoma, so it was kind of it wasn't nice.
Ben Dixon,
but, yeah,
the nemesis.
So who else? I had what else did I do? Yeah, there was a couple. I don't know. There's so many people.
Laying them to waste. Bodies everywhere.
Bobby has been my nemesis too. As we saw today, I generally end up finishing exactly where he does every single time. So we tend to, have very similar big tournament games. So. But I didn't get to knock him out. That would have been my favorite.
So, what the games you played today?
Oh yeah, Robert too, of course. I knocked Robert out last night.
Yes. Daniel goes back to Canada. Do we have any Canadians in the tournament today?
There are a couple. Like Harding Canadian?
Oh, maybe. No.
No,
Well, they live in the States.
Oh,
They might be spies. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give them shifty
I
eyes
just moved
now. Yeah, they sure hang out with the Canadians a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know about those guys. So this lineup today, are these games you would have picked for yourself? Do you like 24?
Yeah, 24. When I lived in New York City in East Village, I mean, the 2 bars I lived near, they had a 24 and a Rolling Stone, both bars.
Ah,
so
great lineup.
24 is way better than Rolling Stone. Anything is way better than Rolling Stone.
Yeah,
so I ended up playing for like a year.
We were talking about what the cheapest, worst game that Stern has made was, and we settled on NBA, which I still think is the right choice, but I've forgotten about how
I
bad
hate Rolling
Stones
Stones is way worse. NBA is not a great game. It was not a good game, but Rolling Stone is
yeah. Well,
bad. and
gameplay wise, I would agree that I think NBA is actually kind of fun and has its interesting bits, but it's certainly cheaper than Rolling Stones.
Oh well.
Yeah, I was when they were cost cutting and taking out as much as possible.
That's a good point.
Rolling Stones 1 is based on a game that was made 10 years ago.
Yeah, right.
And 2 has nothing in it.
Yeah, that's it. It's kind of strange. You sort of play it, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, isn't this Space Jam? What game is this? Same thing you think when you play Iron Man, and then you see Austin Powers. I don't know.
Austin Powers, we have one at John John's now. It's not terrible. It's not a favorite, but it's not.
Let's see. So, what about mousing around? Do you have much familiarity with that game?
I think it was in some Pinburg or Papa thing, and I always do well at it. I feel like it's a game that should screw me, but
Yeah, something a lot of players seem to not find very intuitive in that game is the double scoring.
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
And so in Mousing, I wish we were looking at the playfield here.
Yeah.
But if you shoot the right ramp twice, where it loops back to the left flipper, it lights a reflex shot up behind the right lock and a spot target back there.
Oh, okay.
So after you've looped the ramp twice, it's actually a really generous grace period for that reflex. It's it starts kind of a timer of about 6 or 7 seconds. If you hit that spot target, it'll give you double scoring for like 20 odd seconds.
Wow.
And so you can bring that like right into multi-ball and then score double jackpots for like 10 million a piece. Or even in multi-ball, if you lock that right lock first and get it out of the way, then you can hit the spot behind it after looping the ramp and start double during multi-ball. So it's always something
yeah, I feel like
to keep in mind.
It shows up a lot too.
Yeah, there's a couple local.
Or is that the same
local
one?
guys.
That's the same one. That I think was
Maybe this is the mousing that's been passed around. I don't know. It's a communal mousing around.
I don't know. I know there's one at Popeyes.
I mean, we have a solution for it. You just have
We just had reports that Super Soccer has broken its leg.
The solution kind of sucks. Basically, what will
There's a
happen is
penalty?
the next player
Okay.
you have
They're
to
trying to fix
write in
that.
a score,
But we know nobody's going to pick it anyway, so I don't know.
I feel like now it's just all.
Maybe Dave Stewart's like, oh, I really want to play Super Soccer,
extra
so
ball.
maybe I can not flip it all. This is going to be great.
No, it's fun. I rolled that last night. But I had one
nice.
good game today.
Second time tonight.
Congrats. Yeah, we tried to juice those spinners pretty good in setup, but the flippers are really flat, so they're pretty hard to hit. Kind of set up kind of terrible here. So definitely my fault.
That was good. I didn't. It did well for me all day.
Is Kevin commenting in his own chat room? What's happening here? Interesting. All right, well, submit questions and any trivia to the chat room, and we'll discuss it here live on Seattle Pinball League's ladder finals. I don't have no idea what date it is, but it's a Saturday, I think, and it's not 2015 yet. Oh, it's the 6th. Hey, this computer will tell me the date. And it's the 6th. I have not been drinking. I just don't really care.
Drains when the reel's in a certain place. You have to keep hitting it until the
All right, so
yeah, see, it works.
this is this tournament is for World Pinball ranking points, is it not?
A lot too, right?
Yeah,
I think
and
it's 60 for first place.
what place did you finish in after all the dust has settled here?
I think 6, probably 30.
Oh, 6, 30 points. All right, let's yeah, I've got somebody in the chat room would request that changing our camera selection would be nice, and we can totally do that. But the thing is, we have one camera, so someone would have to physically get on a ladder and move the camera, and we will do that for you. We promise. That's what we do here.
Not rolling. I think 6th place is $80.
Oh, $80. Wow, that's pretty good. People were at Popeye's Chicken earlier. You could go there and you could get anything you want.
70.
Oh, 70. So did Kevin just steal $10 from you or what?
So I think we can keep it in. It's just annoying.
I think we need to change the header here. It's like weird having this strange like meme thing with me in it while I'm on here. I don't know what that's about. I'm not involved.
Is that from the Pinball Narcissist?
I guess, yes. I don't know who that is, but it's weird. And so we have 20 or 30 people here in attendance. We have a live crowd watching on cameras that you viewers cannot see. We've got a Wizard of Oz and a Theater of Magic set up for free play. And there's also a side tournament going on with great games like Star Wars Episode 1 and Data East Star Wars, not to mention Lethal Weapon 3. And there is a rule: if you do not choose CNC Music Factory at the start of the game, you're disqualified.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you choose ZZ Top, then you just don't know how to play Lethal Weapon, I think.
I do not know how to play it. I hear it might be in the Emerald City Cup next week.
Oh, great. Well, it's kind of like every other Data East, where you shoot the left ramp until it grants you free multi-ball on the last ball, and then you just do jackpots. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Flavor Flav. Yeah, exactly.
Pindry, I kicked the bottom of a Stern Indy in April or May, and I still have a bump on my foot.
Really?
So I don't know. It
Wow.
doesn't hurt, but it's
That's
it's still
tough.
red. It's weird. So I'm probably dying.
I was out last night with a bunch of newer players playing Wizard of Oz, and they all learned how to bang back on that machine in about 5 minutes. But I was also very concerned that they were all going to break a wrist or a finger or something as they were getting carried away with it. So
I've hurt my wrist. I hurt wrist on a wide body. I think Star Trek hurt me for a month or so.
Yeah,
Move these
my worst
400-pound
injuries are
machines.
usually like throwing my back out playing pinball and then falling down and rolling underneath the Classics bank at Papa and screaming. That totally didn't happen, by the way. Never. How do we manage to get 40 people to watch us play pinball? Well, we did that by having a lot of
Tim,
beer
I'm
and food here.
giving you a virtual round of applause here for your play in the last 15, 24 hours or whatever that.
This is actually a real round,
no, but
round of applause, not virtual, because you're right in front of him.
I'm right. Oh yeah, yeah. It's,
I think they can see here on the live feed that you're together.
And no, but I'm thinking about yesterday too. So good job, dude.
I would clap, but then the microphone would fall down. Yeah, so the fact that there is food and booze here and some incidental free play games, I think then we get to have a crowd that just happens to be here for those other things.
Okay, Sea Witch. Oh, they're taking care of that. I'm gonna set up.
No signal's a good thing.
Orders.
Because that means we're gonna see Sea Witch.
Yes, and got the order of players here. Bobby's going first. Then Dave Stewart.
Now,
Aaron Garberding and Kevin's
fun
last.
fact: if we were in the Netherlands right now, all these games would be set to 4 balls per play.
Wait a second now. Is it a pin golf tournament? That's why it's 4 balls, like, or is it just?
No, it's like I always imagine it. It's like that movie Kingpin.
Yes.
Where he meets the Amish bowling guy and then realizes that he's bowling 15 frames instead of 10.
yeah.
Like I think it's something like that. Like it's either they think that they have to do everything 33% better than the rest of the world, or maybe it's a crutch. I'm not sure, but it's very bizarre.
Well, you don't think? What if you just grow up that way? That's always been 4 balls. That's just what it is. It's always 4 balls. If that's
Yeah, it's like if it's not 4 balls, it's weird there.
Yes.
See,
You're not joking, are you?
Hear Raymond? He just went, what? No. This is actual truth. It sounds like I'm full of shit, but I'm not.